Okay, and to put all these pieces together, let's review our exponent laws. So we know that if we have two powers with the same base, and we're multiplying them, we need to add their exponents. Two powers with the same base, and we're dividing them, we subtract their exponents. If we have a power raised to another power, so in between a bracket, we multiply them. If we have two variables here, or two components that are being multiplied or divide, we need to distribute the exponent to each component. Anything to the power of 0 is going to equal 1, as long as a is not equal to 0. And then a to the power of negative n, as long as a is not equal to 0, is going to be 1 over a to the power of n, so we take the reciprocal. Okay, so we're going to solve these ones. 9 to the power of 2 times 9 to the power of 3. They both have the same base. We just need to add their exponents. So 9 to the power of 2 plus 3. And we get 9 to the power of 5. 9 to the power of 5. All right, gets as easy as that. Again, this is a review. Okay, what if we have, so let's just assume that solve the following and express as positive exponents. So I'm just going to do that and make sure that we express these as positive exponents. I'm just going to edit this real quick, and I'm going to make this equal to, all right, okay. So now, if I were to do this question here, let us do the top first. So let's do the numerator. So it's 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 5. Well, I know that I need to add these because they have the same base. So now I get 2 to the power of 9. So I added 4 and 5. Remember, you're not multiplying, you're adding. Divide by, so we're dividing it by 2 to the power of 11. 2 to the power of 11. Now, what do I do with my exponents here? When I divide, I need to subtract my exponents. So now I have 2 to the power of, so I need to be mindful, 2 to the power of, I need to go numerator minus denominator. Okay, so I need to go 9 minus 11. Well, then I get 2 to the power of negative 2, right? 2 to the power of negative 2. Now, I need to express this as a positive exponent. And to do so, I need to take the reciprocal. So I got to take the reciprocal of 2 to the negative 2. So the reciprocal of that is 1 over 2. And then I change my exponent to the power of 2. So 2 to the negative 2 is the same thing as 1 over 4. So that's how we would do a question like such. Okay. What if we were to have a question where we end up with a number in, or a negative number in the numerator or denominator? So I'm just going to edit this question as well. Or even, let's see here. Yeah, I'll edit this one. Just give me 1 second. What happened here? Technical difficulties, great nights. No. Ignore. All right, let's hope it opens it up in the same spot. This way we can just start where we left off. Okay, so last one, I'm just going to move this over. So what I want to do is I'm going to edit this guy because I want it to do the following. So if this here is 12, group, where is it? If I make this to the power of 12, edit, undo, oh, sorry, grade 9s. I don't know why it won't let me insert or font. There we go, superscript. So I'm going to make this to the power of 12, and then we'll do this one. Okay, so if I were to solve this guy, so first let's look at 10 and 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now a to the power of 3 and a to the power of 12. So these two have the exact same base. So these two powers have the exact same base. So what are we going to do with their exponents when we divide? We are going to subtract them. So I'm just going to stick to the numerator, subtract the denominator. So 3 minus 12 is negative 9. Okay, now if I were to just move this over a little bit, see my b's here. So b to the power of 4 minus, so again I'm dividing, I got to subtract these exponents, b to the negative 2. So I'm going to write this as b, so 4 minus a negative 2. Oh my goodness. 4 minus a negative 2. My negatives become a positive, and that becomes a 6. So I got to add them, so I get 6. Now, if I want to write this as a positive exponent, so if I told you to express this as a positive exponent, you would keep the two terms that have a positive exponent in the numerator, and you would move the one with the negative exponent to the denominator, and it becomes positive exponent because I take the reciprocal of it. So I literally just took my negative exponent, moved it in the denominator, and left my positive exponents in the numerator. And that is that.